So basically, like, you can lose money too on your way to $1 billion. I was saying this in the last video. You can lose money for sure on your way to $1 billion. So basically, it don't matter how you look. It don't matter how you dress. It don't matter nothing. Only thing that matters is your energy. So let's say you know your self-worth, right? And you say, I want $1 million. But then you show up for yourself. Bro, $1 million is easy. So anybody that got $1 million or $10 million and all this shit, bro, that's easy. That's, nigga, the average person should be able to get $1 million. I'm telling you. That's like average discipline. That's like average discipline, average boundaries, and average just focus on yourself if you got goals and shit. That's like average results. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Now, because when I say basic instructions before leaving Earth, these are the metaphors in the books that people read. I didn't have to read these books. I got hands-on life experiences, and I just used context clues and experience to put pieces together, do hypotheses, and do my own experience on myself and on reality and try shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like a chemist, like a creator, like a fucking scientist should. You know what I'm saying? Just experiment. But let's say you think yourself worth $1 million, and you draw in $1 million in your energy field, your aura field. So you got $1 million worth of aura, which is decent aura. You know what I'm saying? If you start to lack in boundaries, lack in discipline, and lack in just focus on yourself. So if you start doing old habits and shit, you start drinking a lot, you start smoking a lot, and you start eating a lot, you start fucking a lot, you start masturbating a lot, and you do all these things without the discipline, the boundaries, and your time and energy focus on you, right? Then you're spending money, but you don't even realize it because your concept and your perception and your perspective of money has been altered by society and people outside of you. That's why you work in a job. And that's why you don't know this information and I do. And when somebody like me try to tell you this information, you look over it because you think he don't know what he's talking about because he don't have a haircut and he outside the park and he don't Never judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? It's literally because I'm shooting for the stars. I'm going trillions and billions. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm at $1 trillion by now. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm far deep in the billions. If anything, probably like 500 billion. Probably deeper than that, honestly. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you just every time you go do that shit though, you spend it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta you gotta show up for yourself. You gotta be there for yourself, or you're gonna spend. So you need the boundaries, you need the discipline, you need to focus on yourself 24/7. And if you do that unlimitedly for a year straight. Now during the years process, when you first start, first 5 years, bro, it can go up and down, it go like this, whatever. You can have your moments. The energy reserves, just be aware of what you're spending and what you still accumulate energy. Don't get me wrong. Even if you let's say you masturbate 5 times a day, after holding your shit for 4 months and you've been working on yourself and you 4 months in and you drain yourself all the way, it's like spending all your money. It's like going broke. It's like being broke. You're gonna realize that energy is more important than the money, and then you will start to move differently. Like, you will start to understand, like, okay, and then you will start to learn from that experience, and you will get to accumulate more and more and more, and it'll teach you how to make more faster. It'll teach you how to, okay, so if I do this, compared to how when I had the energy, then when I wasted it all, I really built up more energy that I could see because I'm the character. I'm in the game. I'm not the coach. I can't see, but I'm in the game. So I didn't know how much energy I really had until I wasted it. You see what I'm saying? And then you realize, okay, well, what did I do to get that much energy? Okay, last 4 months I've been woody woo 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 woo. So all you gotta do is just keep doing this woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically about as much as you can hold. You can spend, you know what I'm saying? And women cost a lot. So that's why they tell you to don't focus on women and attract your soulmate and align with your soulmate, because your soulmate gonna be worth spending on. Spending is not a physical dollar. Spending is literally whatever that person energy is worth, however big that person aura is. You see what I'm saying? So if you spend, if you know your worth and you worth 500 billion, and then you go fuck a bitch from the trenches that don't even know who she is, don't know her worth, then I'm not gonna lie, you losing. You know what I'm saying? Because you just gave way more energy to this person that don't know nothing, and you just took a big loss just for some, you know what I'm saying? You took a big loss because all that's gonna do is boost that person up. So your energy and your DNA, and not your DNA, but like your downloads, like your information, that is gonna transfer to this person, and then it's gonna look like a destiny swap. You see what I'm saying? And you gonna go down to the bottom, and they gonna go to the top. So this is why it's important to fuck up, make mistakes, learn the game, and you get this experience throughout playing the game.